Black fucking liquid sprayed all over my goddamn body. Surprisingly, that shit solidified fast as hell, instantly forming into some high-tech lightweight spacesuit. But what scared the fuck out of me was the helmet hadn't even finished forming when the pod got fucking ejected. That's when it hit me. The motherfucking main ship had crashed into the planet and exploded, triggering the ship's automatic protection system. I turned my head and saw a bunch of ejected pods already fucked up beyond repair. Only a few lucky bastards like me were flying toward that unknown planet ahead. The pod was dropping way too fucking fast, and I still didn't have a goddamn helmet. The pressure was so intense, I could barely fucking breathe. Just when I was about to suffocate like a dead fish, the pod's smart system finally kicked in. Once that face mask clicked on, I somehow managed to save my ass. But before I could celebrate, the extreme heat from the pod's rapid descent had already exceeded its fucking design limits. Watching those pods exploding from the heat around me, my heart jumped straight into my damn throat. Lucky for me, we broke through the unknown planet's atmosphere. This frozen-ass planet was in a constant state of extreme cold, so the pod's surface temperature quickly returned to normal. But then the fuel suddenly showed it was running low, and the pod crashed straight into the planet's surface. Good thing the shell was tough as fuck, so my body wasn't injured. Having cheated death, I immediately called out to other survivors on the comm, but got no fucking response. I tried to get up and look around, but accidentally let the pod slide into a nearby pit. Not only did I eat shit, but my spacesuit got a fucking tear in it, and oxygen started leaking out fast. In that critical moment, I quickly grabbed some strong-ass glue. Though I managed to seal the hole, the suit's oxygen was down to 40%. I quickly climbed out of the pod, searching for other survivors. Suddenly, a massive fucking fireball descended from the sky. It was the main ship that had ejected me. With that violent explosion, I fell into complete despair. Then I noticed some lights not far away. Maybe there were other survivors. I immediately set out on a journey to find my companions. After crossing countless hills, I finally found a damaged pod. Though nobody was inside, the oxygen pack was still there. When I reached for it, a dead body suddenly fell down. I almost fucking puked. But since I only had one suit, I had to force myself to swallow that vomit back down. I checked the oxygen pack. It was already damaged and fucking useless. I didn't notice the 2 bloody claw marks on the dead guy's pod. I refused to give up and pushed through the storm to the next light. Lucky me, there was a surviving companion there. I was happy as hell. The guy said he had communication equipment that could connect to Earth for rescue once set up. I thought we were saved, but then he said while the equipment worked, the message would take half a year to reach Earth, and the rescue team might take 2 fucking years to arrive. My mood hit rock bottom, but to survive, I still helped him set up the comm equipment. Just then, a black shadow flashed by and instantly took my companion away. I wanted to check what happened, but the guy had already vanished. The smart system warned oxygen was down to 30%. I quickly sent a distress signal to Earth, grabbed my companion's gun, and headed toward the biggest light. I climbed over countless fucking mountains. Then a woman's voice came through the comm channel. She said she had plenty of oxygen and supplies there, but she was pinned under her pod and hoped I'd come save her ass quickly. Hearing about oxygen, I was instantly motivated as fuck and headed toward her position. By nightfall, I still hadn't reached the destination, but I suddenly noticed some weird-ass footprints on the ground. I followed the tracks and found they led to a pitch-black cave. Scared shitless, I turned to run, but growling sounds came from inside the cave. I quickly turned off my lights and crouched down. A massive black shadow crawled out of the cave. To see what the fuck it was, I fired my only flare. In that light, I finally saw clearly it was a terrifying alien motherfucker.